Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun to send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper. Again, I said it's Friday because it's time to celebrate. We worked so hard to now sit back, relax, talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Sip your coffees, whether it's iced or hot, because boy, is the news hot today. We have things. We have South Korea news. We have Ripple news. We have the SEC that said all their things that they're doing for crypto, they're not done yet. It's just the beginning. Also, we have the Gemini fam getting sued. What's going on? We're going to break it down. We also have coins to watch and Blockchain Academy. I want to introduce flexing staking to you because I thought that this would be something you guys would absolutely adore. Also, oh my gosh, I didn't even press enter on this. I'm so bad. Worst host in the world. Guys, we do have an after show today for members of the channel. So how you become a member is you go to the YouTube chat, you click that beautiful dollar sign emoji, and then you become a member, get your emojis, and then go to Discord after the show. You should be able to just unlock that member stage so that way you can hang out with us. But we have a lot to discuss today. We have a lot of news. I do encourage you guys to smash a like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends so more people know what's going on here. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and that same subscriber goal. Guys, you literally sent it to the Discord. There was proof that we were over that 25-2 yesterday, and you see how YouTube keeps taking us right below it. YouTube is playing games. I'm getting to a point where I want to rage against the machine and start posting about it on X to get their attention, because honestly, what they're doing right now to our channel is just ridiculous. May I just say, we literally saw together proof in the Discord that we were over this goal, and actively people were subscribing to this channel yesterday live on the stream, and they're taking us out. So I just hope that they stop. Because this is getting a little ridiculous. It's getting a little ridiculous. I might have to rage against the machine on Twitter, and I really don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it, but whatever, guys. We're gonna get after it. I'm really I hope we find two. I would love to find 2 people on TikTok to go and subscribe. So on the live, we have proof that we are over this goal. I want that proof, even though we already have screenshots on Discord. But we're gonna get after it. We're not gonna let YouTube take away our good vibes. Okay, because I want to say good morning to you as you say good morning to me, and check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, including Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off. And then we're going to go up to the moon with Uphold. We actually do have a Blockchain Academy segment today, so I'm very excited about that. Bitcoin, breaking below 70K as we say hello to everybody. Keep an eye on those charts. We got Haven, Eddie Kane, good morning. He was here very early. Jesse, Doge Bowl, Chipper, Paco is here. Mama Shadow is here. Pieces on every platform fits. As always, thank you to Black Hat. David Bowles, Doge Bowl. We got Silver Days. Wow, you guys are really chatting it up today. Wow. So many emojis. I love to see emojis. You know what makes me more happy? Nothing. I like to see your emojis in the chat. Loco, good morning. Aquarian is here. Who else is in this chat? Benjamin's over on TikTok. Benjamin, can you do me a favor and go to the YouTube channel and subscribe? We're doing an experiment right now. Can you go subscribe on youtube.com/missteencrypto? Let me know when you did it too. John Legend, good morning. We have Tube and Jar. We have Yukio and Mike Mazzona on X together. I see you guys. We have MK Sean. MK San over there on YouTube. Good morning. Robert Mulligan is here. Auto Quoth, good morning to you. Who else we got? I think I got everyone. Ian, good morning. Ray K is here. Thomas is on X. Esteban is here. I think I got everyone. I don't know. Did I miss anyone? You could feel free to yell at me in the chat in all caps. Ray K said, check the PO box later. Oh boy, what do I got on the PO? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Eliu, I can't see your full name. The text is so small on TikTok. I'm sorry. Hello. The Bag Man, good morning. Thomas with a heart, thank you. Can you guys go to YouTube and subscribe for me on TikTok? Can you do me like the biggest favor in the world, Sergeant Chris? Can you guys go on to YouTube and subscribe? Because now we're at that 25,199. I want to break through this 25,200. We were there yesterday. I want proof on the stream that we have hit it. So can you guys go onto YouTube and subscribe for me so I could see this number and then we rage against the machine? Thank you. It would just mean a lot to me if you guys left TikTok and went to YouTube anyway. The Bagman said, I've been following you for years. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, shoot. Are you subscribed to YouTube, my friend? Can you subscribe to YouTube? Please, 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 please. But yes, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here for years. That's a long time, especially in crypto. That's like a millennia. It's like a millennia. All right, guys, let's get after. We're going to go into the market recap. Paco, I can't. The 25-2 resistance. I know, like, what's going on? It's going on. And people know that there's glitches with this live viewer number. That's not real either. It's really not. People have sent me screenshots that they see over 300 concurrent live viewers, and it says on YouTube a literal quarter of that. So we're really trying to, like, not rage against the machine. But yeah, you know what, BBB, you're telling me, let me do this right now. I'm literally going to go to TikTok on my phone right now and go add this. But let's get into the market recap. As I try to multitask here, we do have a lot going on with the market, a lot of red and a lot of green. We're definitely swinging in multiple directions today. And I would love to let you guys know that Siren is loud, up about that 13%. River is flowing. We are down that 9%. Ooh, it was just 10%. Very interesting, very interesting. And I would love, hold on, links. Hold on. Oh, why am I so bad? Okay, I'm doing this. YouTube.com/missteencrypto. Bam. Okay, so now it's in my bio. If you guys go to my bio on TikTok, go click the link in my bio. Go to YouTube, please. Okay, there you go. Done. Meme core is down about 11%. Caspa, are you guys still buying Caspa? Put a one or yes emoji, two or no emoji. Are you buying Caspa? I know that there's a lot of people on my Twitter commenting about Caspa. I just want to know if you guys are still bullish on it. I know a lot of the mining fam was very, very, very bullish on Caspa. So I would love to know your thoughts on that. If we go ahead and look at Bitcoin, we're at 69.9, just below that 70K. We are literally even, not green or red at the moment. Now, where is that little feisty wick low? Well, from yesterday, it was actually at the all-time high of 2021, which was right at that 69K mark. Again, keep calm, huddle on. We want to stay above the 69K the entire weekend, more so above that 67.8, 67.7. If we remain above that, wow, my heart's going to be very warm and fluffy. Because again, if we create support right here at that 2021 just level that we can't defeat for some reason, and it's making me want to rage against the charts, then we want to go and target that 76K. That's our ultimate bullish scenario. Again, we had that wick high that even supported that theory the other day. So I believe if we go up to that 76K, we hold support, then we might actually have a nice shot at going right to that 200-day SMA, which is chilling at 92K at the moment, around 92,996 bucks. Also, this momentum red dot being pulled down on market Cipher with that momentum. Also, money flow flat. VWAP is actually the most flat I've ever seen a VWAP. This is wild. But again, we're going into the weekend. Things are relatively slow around the weekends because everyone likes to go to bed and whatever. No one wants to trade. No one wants to be fun. And then we have the RSI. What goes up must come down, boys and girls, and she definitely has. And so now she is down, she's chilling, right, slightly bearish. I would like to see us kind of maintain this over the weekend and maybe go and test that neutral by Sunday. I would like to see how Asia reacts on Sunday. Oh, shoot. Why? All right, I have to reset. I'm going to go reset my alert box here. Refresh. Thank you, Silverback, for the 10 memberships. Pampy. Oh my gosh, it's the first day of spring today, for real? Oh my gosh. Wow. Word. Yay. Benjamin said they're here from TikTok. Yay! We're converting the TikTokers. Okay, hold on. I want to see if we hit that thing. Yes, we're over it. Yes! Woo! Okay, boys and girls, you see it. Proof, YouTube. We're going to see if this holds. See if it holds. Steve likes the hair. Thank you. Thank you, guys. When did I straighten my hair? Did I do this on Tuesday or Wednesday? I don't remember. When did I do this? I think Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't remember. But I don't know. I kind of like the straight hair vibes because it was cold this week and there was no humidity and that doesn't do good for my hair. So I was like, thought it was tomorrow. What's tomorrow? What's tomorrow? You second the hair. Thank you guys. You know, I just feel like it's so much easier to deal with, to be honest. Anyway, hi Jimmy G. You like me and my TA. Thank you. I appreciate you. Are you on YouTube? Did you subscribe on YouTube, my friend? What was your name? Wimbley? I didn't see your full name. Please go to YouTube. Jay Clint with the hearts. Thank you guys. Oh, my heart. My heart, it's like so full today. Thank you. Let's go into our breaking news headlines and get into the show because like we got things to discuss right now. News is hot. South Korea, what's the tea? Well, they're seeking private crypto custodians. They're seeking them after some security issues and lapses because, of course, the tax agency in South Korea's got to get their money. They got to make sure things are straight and that they're getting every little penny or wons. Wait, is South Korea the won? Am like the WON? Is that them? South Korea currency. Is it the won? Yes, it is. Oh, I know what I'm talking about. Silverback with 10 memberships. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, Silverback, for all the memberships. That's so funny. Okay, so they got to make sure they get all them wands. So the South Korea's National Tax Service, the NTS, is moving to select a private custody partner for seized crypto assets. Oh, how interesting. After February press release exposed a wallet recovery phrase and triggered the unauthorized transfer of confiscated tokens. On February 26th, they accidentally exposed a crypto wallet seed phrase in an official press release, which, how the frick do you do that? Resulting in the unauthorized transfer of crypto tokens valued at $4.8 million. The release included an image of a Ledger cold wallet and a sheet of paper showing the seed phrase without it being blurred. Are you all like, what? I'm sorry. How many approvals had to come through for them to see that they literally, I have to be, what? This is an official, guys, this is an official government agency that took a picture for a press release saying, hey, we seized this crypto, but took a picture of the password and posted it online. That is buck wild to me. I have to say, that can't be an accident. And I would love to find out who took the crypto and when they cash out and who it's actually connected to, because that has to be an insider job. That is just way too dumb. Like, I'm sorry, that is, there's no way that was an accident. I have to, no. I refuse to believe that. Now, citing people familiar with the matter, it was reported that the agency is reviewing a plan to outsource custody of confiscated crypto. But we saw how that worked out in the United States, because in the United States, where the US seized crypto, they handed it off to a third party that they contracted. And then the guy that worked at the company, his son, ended up stealing all that crypto and flexing it on Telegram. We see how far that got them. So I would say maybe the government should actually figure out how to use technology. That might be the way. I don't know. It seems like South Korea and the US have the same problem, which is not knowing how to use modern day technology at the simplest. That is so wild. Imagine like taking a picture of your social security number and posting it online, being like, LOL, LOL. Like I can't. Like exactly, Crypto Jack knows that cannot be an accident. Like that had to be pre-planned, and once they put out the press release, someone already had the phrases move the money. That's like there's no way that went through all of these internal people that you know there are people analyzing every word of that press release, every single thing, and you think they just bypassed the image with recovery phrases on it. I'm telling you that is an absolute no. Like that is no way. No way. I'm sorry. I don't buy it. I really don't buy it. Sorry guys. Sorry. Your girl's really spicy this week. I need some more coffee. Maybe I shouldn't buy large coffees. Maybe I should have gotten a small one. Maybe I would be less feisty. I don't know. As they always say, the house always wins. So I would say the house is still going to win on that one. A little conspiracy. But Ripple, we're going to chat about Ripple because apparently, according to them, stable coins are going to be the go-to source for corporate treasuries. Yeah, I could kind of see what they're saying here. But do you? Put XRP emojis in the chat if you're a fan of the XRP Ripples. We have digital assets that are no longer a fringe experiment in finance. They're fast becoming a core part of how banks, asset managers, fintechs, and corporates plan to move money, store value, and manage risk. Isn't that so funny? First they left, then they fight you. Crypto's no good. It's all a scam. And then they join you. This is the joining you. This is the start of the joining you. The key takeaway from fintech firms Ripple's survey of more than 1,000 global finance leaders, it reveals how the industry sees digital assets as urgent and no longer optional. Isn't that so funny? 7 in 10 respondents said finance leaders must offer some kind of digital asset solution to stay competitive, underscoring a broad sense that the digital asset revolution is already underway. According to this, 74% of leaders said stablecoins can improve cash flow efficiency and unlock working capital, highlighting their growing appeal as treasury tools and not just payment rails. Isn't that so freaking funny? 31% are said to use stablecoins to collect payments and 29% to accept stables directly. Many also rely on digital asset custodians and infrastructure providers for custody, and 47% of fintechs want to build their own solutions. Cryptos for criminals. now it's not optional. Now crypto is urgent. Everyone that laughed at you, I hope everyone that laughed at you clocks that. I hope that they're realizing now. They laughed at you, they made fun of you, and now all of a sudden crypto's urgent. Stablecoins are urgent. Why would we ever need stablecoins when we have the banks? Why don't you ask the institution? Oh, I love this. Hi, Kevin. We love Kevin on TikTok. The iconic TikTok fam. I'm just letting you know, guys. I'm just letting you know we're taking over. People aren't. It's not priced in like this. Oh my gosh. This is nothing. Again, never financial advice, but Bitcoin at its core, Litecoin, all this whole space is so undervalued. It's disgusting. We're literally absorbing the world's wealth. Bank deposits are gonna fly. And again, there's gonna be a point. I just want to lock in here. I'm going to give you the future. And again, this is just like my interpretation of the future, which I really haven't been wrong about like so far, but you never know, Delulu gals be Delulu. So here's my big picture here. The big picture is now we're seeing stablecoins come to a point where the banks and institutions are like, oh, this is a better way to accept payments. It's fast. It's instant settlement. You're not waiting 3 to 5 days for something to settle and wait for, your next lifetime for a payment. That's great. Also, the fact that it's a liquid, it's cross-border, it cuts out a lot of these intermediaries, just makes things a lot easier. So big picture, you have all these institutions coming in, and they're going to end up using stablecoins. Now, the banks are going to be upsetty spaghetti. They're going to be so upset because all their deposits are going to go elsewhere, which is into stablecoins and exchanges and different new institutions, right? And then a new way of working around it. And then people are going to realize, okay, like we're using stablecoins on a daily basis, but we also want something that's decentralized, something that matters to us, Bitcoin. And if you look at the amount of Bitcoin that are tied to centralized exchanges, I believe it still stands around the low 2 million mark. So there's only 2 million Bitcoin tied to centralized exchanges. We know there's only 1 million to be mined, and that's going to take like 100 years. So we're not only going to have stable coins start running this economy and leaning on that as a new means of value transfer, but also we're going to have that Bitcoin supply shock. I've been talking about a Bitcoin supply shock for over 3 years, and still nobody's listening. There's only 2 million Bitcoin tied to centralized exchanges. That's all of them. That's not just Coinbase. That's not just Uphold. That's all of them. There's not enough to go around. So we're going to have a point where the banks capitulate. There's going to be a run on the banks because of stable coins. Everyone's going to say, this is why crypto is bad. But actually, it's that shift. So we're going to have the run on the banks. We're going to have stable coins take over. And then we're going to have a Bitcoin shortage at the same time because everyone's going to say, oh, I need a way to decentralize my value and have something that belongs to me that can't be frozen, because stable coins can still be frozen. Something that can't be frozen and something I could transact with no matter what happens. If my magical bank app decides not to work today, or if they decide to not let me in my physical bank branch. So once you have that Bitcoin shortage, that's when you know you have to be taking self-custody of your Bitcoin. Use the exchange, take it off, put it in self-custody. And so that's the future. Run on the banks, Bitcoin shortage, and the Bitcoin standard start to get adopted. That's it. That's it. I really see it. That's how I see it. So maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that doesn't make sense, but I'm thinking big picture. I'm thinking big picture, and I cannot wait. Because the run on the banks is going to be traumatic. It's going to be dramatic. The trad market will feel it, but that's when crypto rises. That's when crypto rises, because all the liquidity is going to fly into Bitcoin. OTC Bitcoin's going to go through the roof. Bitcoin's going to be at a major premium. And then the Bitcoin standard gets adopted. And then we start using other things like Litecoin as currency and Digibyte as currency. And then we have Bitcoin as our Bitcoin standard. And that's it. I'm telling you right now, the banks will fail. They've already been failing. They are failing. There is no proof of reserves on the banks. They are quite literally dying. And that's why they're capitulating. That's why they're crying. That's why they're like, well, what am I going to do? How am I going to do lending if you're not giving me your money for me to borrow and put everywhere else except, oh, wait, in the bank where it should be. Morgan Stanley, even again, every bank was a Bitcoin hater. Up until right now, where, again, it's becoming a necessity, an urgency. And they now have a Bitcoin ETF that they're coming up with, and they already raised $1 million seed capital. It's already here. They already have the funding. So as everyone's panicking, institutions are leaving. Oh my gosh, Bitcoin sucks right now. Watch what they say, not what they do. I don't care about these banks telling you what their price predictions are. They never are correct. I hope you know that. They're never correct. But they're doing things behind your back, which is telling you to your face, wah, wah, Bitcoin, meh. Wah, 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 we hate Bitcoin. And then in the back, they're working on everything else. So there you go. Look at this. Morgan Stanley wants its planned spot Bitcoin ETF to trade under the ticker MSBT when it debuts. This was the disclosure in their latest filing with the SEC. And the filing also revealed a 10,000 share a 10,000 share creation unit required to build the ETF, and a planned $1 million seed investment or the initial money used to start the fund. The bank bought 2 shares earlier this month for audit purposes, and BNY Mellon has also been designated to handle the fund's cash and administrative functions, while Coinbase would serve as prime broker and custodian of the Bitcoin holdings. So Coinbase, another W for them. Oh, hello everyone. Welcome. Alex O, Papa O, thank you for raiding in here. Woo! Thank you guys. I feel like you guys are big fans of the denim. I feel like this dress is like so old, but it still hits for you guys. So thank you. I have another denim dress. I might get another one because you guys are really liking it. I don't know. I don't know. Am I Delulu? I'm gonna put up a goal. This is all up to you. I don't even know. Whatever this says, I'm just going with the defaults. Put it up. What time is it? We'll put it up for 15 minutes. Randi gets new denim outfit. I'll figure it out. I'll go to the mall just for you. If this is for you. Since you guys like it so much, there you go. I'll go get another one. It's up to you. Schmack said, love the denim. Jake Clint said, we love the Hipper. Thank you guys. Wait, why are you guys so nice to me today? I don't get it. There's too much love on TikTok. I'm actually overwhelmed by it. Thank you guys. I didn't know straight hair and denim would really hit for you guys the way it does. I need a cowboy hat. Well, if we get 150 likes on YouTube, then I will rave. And when I rave, I do put on a cowboy hat. So we're at 70 likes. We need to literally double that. How do we have 70 likes when we have 150 people watching right now? Please make sure you guys smash the like. We need at least 100 likes. Denim is a hit today. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wait, guys, stop. Wait, no. Wait, I think I need to take a second here. I think I'm a little overwhelmed. I think I'm slightly overwhelmed. Rave day. I don't know. Guys, we need 150 likes. Can we have 150 likes? We have 150 people watching. Please. TikTokers. Can you go? Did you guys go to YouTube and like? Everyone on YouTube, I think I gotta get up close and personal. Hi everyone. I'm your host and stuff, and I do this podcast like 5 days a week, and I'm here for you. And obviously, I have a lot of love for you and stuff. And I was just inquiring of you guys if you guys can smash the like, or maybe we all like at the same time, like you guys unlike. And maybe we all like at the same time. So if you want to unlike the stream, do it right now. Unlike it. Like remove your like. And then we're all going to re-like at the same time. Ready? Ready? In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pampy, smash the like. Yay! So guys, wait, hold on. I gotta get serious. How can I get serious? Hi. Let's get 150 likes today. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Can we not? What do you think? It would just make me very happy as a woman if you guys smashed the like and maybe became a member of the channel too. Like that. I know it's a little radical, but you guys could also become a member of the channel and then get like cool emojis, and then you can join the Discord after show, because not only are we streaming right now, but we're going to be streaming even more after this stream in Discord. So yeah, smash the like.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video? Oh, baby.
Okay. I'll sit back now. I'll sit back. I'll get out of your face. Guys, please smash the like, please. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's go into the SEC. Paul Atkins is talking it up, and he said that the crypto laws that he's coming out with, it's just the beginning and not an end. What does he mean? Well, the SEC Chair Paul Atkins clarified how the agency intends to approach digital asset regulation following an interpretive notice issued this week. In prepared remarks for a Thursday speech at the Practicing Law Institute, he said that the SEC would take a different approach to digital assets than previous regulation by enforcement. According to the chair, the agency would first focus on interpretation of how federal securities laws apply to crypto following the signing of a memorandum of understanding with the CFTC last week. He says, while the interpretation provides long-needed clarity, I should like to assure this audience that it amounts to a beginning and not an end. And I hope that to be true too. What happened to my bot? Oh, darn. David said, love the denim. I'm here for you as well. Aww. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. I was like, I would know every time I see denim, I feel like I have to get it. I'm like, this is for the stream. So there was one I saw that I was eyeing, so I might have to go get it. So I don't know. You guys are making me purchase things. But the SEC is trying to be all fun and do good. And I hope that is the case. But we need real clarity. Crypto is not a commodity nor a security. And that's just the reality. So we have our spotlight, which is the fact that Gemini had a nice stock pump. But then it dumped really quickly because apparently they're getting sued. Your spotlight starts now. Gemini and its founders, the Winklevoss twins, I call them the Winklevi, they're getting sued because of their post-IPO strategy shift. They went public. There was a lot of hype. Now it seems like that hype started to dwindle. Why is that? What is the latest on this lawsuit? Honestly, this was very, very surprising to me. So, Gemini is facing a proposed class action lawsuit in New York for allegedly misleading investors during and after the exchange's September IPO. The lawsuit was filed yesterday in Manhattan federal court by shareholders against Gemini, its co-founders, the Winklevi, and their company executives. Plaintiff Mark Methvin alleges that the company's IPO documents portrayed Gemini as a growing exchange focused on expanding user base and international footprint, but that it made an abrupt corporate pivot to a prediction market-centric business model. Ooh. Gemini held its IPO in September, floating its shares at $28 on the NASDAQ. They briefly reached $40, but has now fallen more than 80% to trade around $6 as of Thursday. And the plaintiffs are seeking a jury trial for damages for investors who bought shares at what the complaint describes as an artificially inflated price shortly after the IPO. This is crazy. According to this complaint, Gemini executives publicly touted their international expansion progress, stating the company was committed to extending into key global markets. It was said in the lawsuit that the IPO docs described the exchange as its core product. However, in February, they announced a pivot to prediction markets called Gemini 2.0. They also announced that it would cut 25% of their workforce and exit the EU, the UK, and Australian markets, which that's tea. And later in the month, the company's CFO, their chief financial officer, their chief operations officer, and chief legal officer all departed as the firm reported increased operating expenses of around 40% according to the lawsuits. Oh, this is tea. This is tea. I cannot believe what is happening with Gemini. I mean, according to Gemini, they did say that they were coming out of the EU and the UK and Australia due to the fact that they are very strict on their regulations. So you could say it's not Gemini's fault that they had to pull out of these countries, but at the same time, it should have been known that there was a concerted effort to stay there, and they were basically forced out. I feel like that's the narrative Gemini should have taken for at least press purposes. But it's just very interesting how people and their investors are trying to claim that a predictions market pivot is the opposite of what they stated they would do. Which I would say, like, the investors sort of have a point, but they have to know that, like, Gemini has to stay relevant. You know what I mean? And that's how they're going to stay relevant, is that they integrate predictions markets. Like, if Uphold integrated predictions markets, I would be over the moon about it. Because again, that's just a trend. It's something that gamifies the community and brings active users to a platform. So I'm not mad that they did it. The prediction markets. But yeah, if you're going to say you're internationally focused and then pull out of all these countries, then there has to be like more communication with your investors as to why that happened. And I think if there was more communication, maybe the lawsuit could have been avoided. But I think either way, people cry no matter what. And Gemini's darned if they do, darned if they don't. And Gemini has always faced, I think, the brunt of a lot of battles, simply because the Winklevoss are just very ahead of their time. And they're very smart men. Like, if you guys did not know, actually, Gemini and the Winklevoss were the first people to propose in a Bitcoin ETF in like 2014. So they were so early to the game. Like, the Winklevoss have always been like extremely ahead of their time. And also with the workforce layoffs, I mean, you just saw Block, Jack Dorsey, just lay off 50%, 40 to 50% of his workforce. You're seeing a lot of companies drop half their workforce because of AI. So I don't even think that should be something that deters investors either. But you know what? People are upset. They lose money. They want to find a way to claw it back. And that's really what I see this lawsuit being. I don't think this is actually anything against Gemini as a company. I think it's more so just people complaining because they want to complain. But I do enjoy, and I don't like to complain. I like to live life to the fullest. And this is why I love to educate you guys, because education is what we need in this community. And through education, I want to help you make your crypto experience better. And so does Uphold. So Blockchain Academy, brought to you by Uphold, starts now. Oof. We always like to stretch. I love to stretch, even though my arms hurt because I did arm day yesterday. But you know what else you should be flexing? What else should be flexible besides your joints and things like that? Your staking. Uphold actually came out with flexible staking, and I want to tell you about what that is. And if you could, in the chat, please throw in the link uphold.com/Randy. Go sign up. And this is something that is so lit, and you guys need to know about it. And I was just like, there's nothing else I want to talk to you about. And I actually think I'm going to make a video on it too, because I love it so much. So I want to tell you guys about flexible staking, how to earn your rewards, and get after it. Make your money work for you. That's always what I say. So this is actually coming from Uphold themselves. I could actually send this to you guys in the chat. You guys could go, get after it and go read this yourself if you guys want to look back at this. But flexible staking, how do you earn rewards? And it allows you to earn them based on eligible assets that you already hold in your portfolio. So they had something called boosted staking, but this is different because there is no lockup. You can trade, sell, and spend with your Uphold debit card, which if you're using your Uphold debit card, you could earn up to 4% back in XRP on your purchases. I see people using this and abusing this. People love the XRP debit card. So you can spend with your Uphold card and withdraw your funds at any time. So you don't have to lock up your tokens, which I would think is a stellar move. So how do you do it? You're going to go to your portfolio. You're going to go to your flexible staking enrollment status. So you could open it through the banner on your portfolio. You could go to the staking icon, and then you could locate it by setting your preference. So you have to opt in, and you'll see a little toggle to go put that on, and it enables your rewards for all the eligible assets in your portfolio. And then if you want to opt out, you could literally just turn it off, and it instantly stops that reward. So they give you the list of what you can stake, and there is no minimum balance required to start staking, which I feel like it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better that you don't have to like really commit. And that's the thing that I kind of didn't like about staking on certain wallets or whatever it may be, is like you go and lock it up, and then you go and check back, and you really want to get that cryptocurrency back. Like, you want it back in your wallet, you want it back in your possession. And then they're like, LOL, there's a lock period. So you could get your crypto, you'll get it back, but in 7 days. And that is just something that, like, again, I'm a control freak. I really like to have control and know that I can move things at any time, which is why if you have more than you can afford to lose on an exchange, take it off. But if you're going on Uphold and doing this flexible staking, then it just like warms my heart to know that like I could stake for a while. And then if I want that cryptocurrency, if I need to sell it, or if I need to go spend it on my Uphold debit card, or if I want to go ahead and just like withdraw it, I just want to have control over that. So flexible staking, I think, is one of the best things and the best offers I've ever seen in crypto. And this is why I really love Uphold. Like, I was actually telling you guys about Uphold before they sponsored the show. And I just genuinely love them because they are so real. Like, you guys see, like, of course, their socials and what I tell you about, like, what they're doing. But there's so much more coming with Uphold. Like, I got the lowdown, and like Uphold is freaking up there, bro. For lack of better words, they're upholding their standards and they're just going to the moon. I know their team, like the team is very, very solid people. Just like at least the people I deal with are so transparent. They're so honest. They're so cool. And that's what I look for in certain companies. Like, I would not be working with certain people if I really didn't know them. Like, I know Crypto Face. I know Vic from Cake Wallet for years. Like, Uphold, I know the person I'm dealing with. And I just think they're great people. And so that's why I support them. And it's blatantly obvious why I support them, because they are a proponent of, spending your crypto, using it as currency through their debit card. They want you to have flexible staking. They're not trying to lock you in and say, like, we're going to take your crypto away from you. Like, of course, they have boosted staking. But they also, again, they got flexible staking. You go on there, you could choose whatever cryptocurrency is eligible, you throw it in there, and then whenever you don't want to stake, you could just walk away. Like, shoot, dude. Like, that is fantastic. Uphold for the win. Gotta give them the dub. Yes, Lillian, upholding it up. Freaking up. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Glad Uphold is doing right by your show. You're a pillar in the community. Oh, shoot. Aww. Tiny lens. Dude, guys, why are you so nice to me today? I don't think I can handle it. This is a little bit too much love. 40 more likes, pamp it up. Yes, please smash the like. We're going to continue. We're going to get into the beautiful coins to watch. And then, depending on how many likes we have, I might do a rave, but I don't know if I'm gonna, because we don't have 150 likes. We only have 109. So Ray K sent an email. What did he say? Oh, okay. Thank you. He made a Bitcoin donation for the new fit. Okay. I guess girl math says it's okay. So I'm gonna go get if they still have it in the store, because I need to try it on. I don't really order things online. I need to try it on and like see, because to go do a return is so much work, dude. Like, I would have to go back to the store to return it anyway. So I'm gonna go and see what I could do and get a new denim fit for y'all. So we'll see what happens. I can't believe this is such a big deal. Oh my gosh, Flat Smack. Hi. No, it's like Uphold's a real one. Absolutely they are. Tiny Lens said, Randy keeps it real, yet I like my Bitcoin price uppity. Yes, I know. Patrick Murphy said, best hair in the crypto game. I don't know. I would disagree with that. I don't think I have the best hair in the crypto game. You know who has really nice hair? Wendy. You gotta give it to her. She has great hair. Her hair is like really nice. It's dark, it's thick. Like, she's always like got it, I would say Wendy has the best hair in crypto. I wouldn't say I do. I don't have a lot of hair. Like, you see, like this, there's not a lot going on here. Wendy's got nice hair. I would say she has nicer hair than me. Anyway, what are we talking about? Let's go into coins to watch. Just a reminder, we do have an after show after this, so please become a member of the channel if you haven't yet. Get your emojis and jump in that Discord with us. We do have gainers and losers. Gainers are Bittensor, up 11.8%. Kite is up 9.7%. FET is up 8.5%. Aptos up about 8%. Pi is up 5.6%. Losers, leading that is River flowing down about 12%. Meme Core is down 8.69%. Stable is down 7.6%. Caspa is down that 4.6%. And World's Liberties down 3.7%. Look at ETH. What can't we get past the 2170? Why? We really do want to test that 2300, stay above 2020, 2030. Litecoin, as always, she's the right coin, and everybody loves Litecoin. I love Litecoin. Can I just tell you, I love Litecoin. I do. Litecoin is the right coin. Everybody loves Litecoin, and if you don't now, you will in the future. It is so inevitable. I couldn't even tell you. Now, I am in pain because I haven't raved in a long time. Also because I did arm day yesterday, and I did chest day, and I literally feel my chest. If I, after you do leg day, you're like, and this isn't me right now because I didn't do leg day yesterday. I did 2 days ago. But I was like, man, do you ever do leg day and you walk out of the gym and you're like, man, if I had to run for my life right now, I don't think I could do that because your legs hurt so much. You're like, wow, if I really had to run for my life, I wouldn't really make it that far. Those are at least the thoughts I've been thinking about. Litecoin sponsorship. What an interesting concept that is. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Randi Hipper. I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure. And that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot.
Okay. Hi guys. Listen fam. Oh wait, what do you guys? You guys are speculating in the chat. Okay, I can't pay attention to you guys anymore. Like I can't look at this chat. You guys are bad with this chat. You guys know how to get me. You really do. You really know how to get me. Unfortunately, where is my AI music? I don't even remember the last time we raved. When was it? Did I rave for my birthday? I don't even think I raved for my birthday. Fitz said, did I help? Wait, helped with what? What am I missing? Cassius should go to New York, do a crypto rap over Ari's beats. Oh, shoot. Cassius is so talented, dude. Like, Cassius is peak. I actually wanted to speak to him. I think I might speak to him because I really want to do another jam with him, but like a different type of jam. You know what I mean? But do we rave? I don't know. Do we rave? I'm starting to doubt if we should rave. Put a 1 or a yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. Are we raving? Oh my God, I just got a Bitcoin deposit in my wallet. Oh boy. I think that's Ray K's. Thank you, Ray K. Do we rave? 2 different staking, boosted and flex. Yes, they do have boosted and flexing, but I like the flex. I like the flexible staking. I think the flexible staking is what I would enjoy the most. Do we rave? I need to see rave in the chat. Like, you guys need to spam it. I need to see spam of rave because you know what? I think I'm wearing denim. My hair is straight. I'm feeling spicy. I think it's gonna have to happen. I don't know. Also, we're going into an after show, so please go ahead and become a member of the channel. Go into that after show. I think we're gonna do a rave, but I need to see party hats. I need to see like crazy emojis when I'm raving. So without further freaking ado, I'm gonna listen to you. All right. Tell me what kind of jam I want. I want to put my vocals on it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I should do. That's why I want to talk to Cassius because like I just want to know if we should rap again or if we should do something crazy. Like I want something special. I don't know what it is, but it needs to be special. And I've been marinating on this for a few weeks actually and thinking about reaching out to Cassius. But I just, for some reason, I just haven't done it yet. I don't know. I need to do a rave for my faithful followers. All right, dude. All right, David. I'm going to listen. I need a disco ball. You know what I mean? Like, I need a way to make this room really dark because I really can't because the sunlight's coming in from this side, right? Like, I'm right by a window. But I would love to find a way to make this room completely dark and do a little rave moment, like a disco ball and everything. Oh, Luxfolio liked your post on X. They haven't reached out to me. They have not. We gotta put the pressure. But I think they will if they want, you know? All right, guys, let's do it. We're gonna do a straight hair rave. I know y'all have been asking. Let's do it. I need to see party hat emojis everywhere. Let's go. I think this is the one I want. Yeah! Do this. Thumbs up if you like the show. Oh, shoot!
Parties pumping, lights are flashing, comments buzzing, beats are crashing. Join the vibe, let's
Lock in, guys. Let's get it. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is real.
Read and post it, let them know. Groove together, feel the flow. Hearts and shares, we start to grow. In this rave, we steal the show. Thumbs go up and spirits fly. In this moment, touch the sky. With a tap, we amplify. Cheers and lights won't let us
Girl,
die.
baby girl, even click.
Oh, shoot. Like confidence. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe.
Let the energy revive. Parties pumping, lights are flashing, comments buzzing, beats are crashing. Join the vibe, let's get it smashing. Build back, no time for dashing.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Feel the vibe. Yours in a zest to try. Let the energy revive. The first to try. Let the energy revive. Through the first to try. Let the energy revive. Through the first to try. Let the energy revive. Through the first to try. Let the energy revive.
A potato flew around my room before you came.
Ye to the hua. It has been done. The straight hair rave in the denim with the cowgal hat. Howdy do. Ye hua to do. That's it. I freaking can't. I think we have like this wild unhinged podcast. Like, listen, guys. Like, this is. Can we just like sit back for a second and realize this is a podcast where I'm this girl from Brooklyn that started to like crypto, and then I did a podcast, and then we start talking about crypto news. All of a sudden we start raving, and then I moved from Brooklyn to Florida. I'm wearing a cowgirl hat in a full denim dress, and I rave on the podcast that I rant about serious things on. We actually have like very serious topics here, and I'm just sitting here ranting about whatever. I guess that's what we got. We have the weirdest podcast on the internet. It's a little unhinged. It's a little bit southern. It's a little bit gangster. I don't know. I just feel like I'm like coming in like guns blazing. Like I'm ready to like you know, like bust in the doors of the saloon. Like, you know, like those two doors that go bam. Like you just kick it open. Like yeah, doors open. You know. Your hubby's from Long Island. Yeah. You already know the vibe. But listen, guys, I'm all about it. Happy Friday. Ye to the whore. I will see you guys in Discord right now. If you guys are members, go smash the like. Even if you're not a member, everyone, if you enjoyed this podcast and you think I'm a little bit weird, I don't know. I don't think I'm playing with every card in the deck. But if you enjoy, I don't know what, but if you enjoy this, then go smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends. Come back on Monday. We're live 9:45 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. And we're going to go into Discord. So go into Discord, hang out with me, please. And I will see you in there in just a moment. Have a beautiful weekend. Happy Friday. Do something good for someone today. Have a potato fly around your room.
A potato flew around my room you came, excuse.
And stay zesty. Yeehaw! Mwah! Peace.